Show is here not just to be here and just be in the ether. It's here to reach out to guys, to you, everyone around the world. And if we can help you in any way, we will do that. So basically, if you need your business advertising, let us know. We can do that for you. If you want help and we can help you, if you're an artist out there struggling, let us know. We can help you with that. Okay? It's not just, okay, I'm on the air spouting to you, telling you what I think. Yeah, I have an opinion. But so do many other millions of people around the world. And this is why I love doing the show, because we get to find out what you think.
That's right.
And obviously, yeah, we have a laugh along the way sometimes, right? And I get to, name and shame.
But that's opinion. That's what we're supposed to do. We give our opinions on what's happening, and we back up our opinions. We don't just throw some fire out there to create some flame without some supporting documentation or some thought behind it. We give our opinions based on thought.
Absolutely. I mean, okay, link 23, K-Rose. You see, this is how you know that politicians don't really have people's best interests at heart. Because apparently our UK Prime Minister, David Cameron, warned the House of Lords at the time not to challenge his proposal on the tax credit cuts. Hello, what have we just been talking about? See? So I said to you about the mask slipping. He was, on one hand, he's pretending, okay, yeah, we are working for the good of the country and all this, and we have to cut to, save for a rainy day and mend the roof while the sun is shining and all this foolishness. Look, yeah, the sun ain't shone for a long time. Okay, so I don't know where they're going with that. But anyway, all I can say, right, is, have you ever noticed, K-Rose, that sometimes it can be very amusing when you see, when you look at your governments and the way they act, when you see things around the world and the way certain other governments act, it can be very amusing, if not a little bit explosive. And by that, I mean Link 24. Now, apparently, people at Ask-Avani-Show, if you want to know what I'm talking about, the Maldives vice president was held over a boat blast. Now, see, he must have been having disagreements with other people in his cabinet, right? Maybe he decided to try to teach them a little lesson by having something go pop on a boat when they were in the middle of nowhere. Now, see, if that happens, right, he can't be, whoever is injured or worse in said incident, they can't know who set it up. People, if you want to know what I'm talking about, at Ask-Avani-Show, we are posting this, right?
And what was that link again? Give me that link.
24. Link 24.
24, got it. I got 23 and 24. I was so involved in reading 23, I was like, oh, okay.
Now, okay, the one that made me laugh, right? Link 25. That one. I've posted this online. I've posted a picture for you guys to see within posts on LinkedIn and stuff. Now, okay, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, you know what? You people are serious, yeah. Apparently, in Kosovo, they were in their version of their government parliament building, right? The people had to run because tear gas was let off in the building.
Wow.
I was like, is that how you lot get people's attention? You let off tear gas and you want to kill off people in the building. I was like, okay, you know what? See, at least, and I've seen in some of them ones, like, it might have been South Korea or somewhere like that, right? Oh my God, I couldn't remember. Basically, they were fighting. These MPs were physically fisticuffs fighting because they didn't agree. Have you seen? They didn't agree. I'm like, listen, you don't need to keep your hands to yourself. Okay, you don't agree, fine, but look here. That's just going over the line.
Well, I've seen that several times they've, recorded it and put it on the news. They are literally punching each other in the head.
I'm like, what's wrong with you? You don't need to learn how to control your temper, right? I'm like, you see, when we're watching it, we're probably laughing, but obviously it's not really that funny when you realise that these are the people that are supposed to be in control of the country, whichever country they're in, finances, and if they can't even get on, hello, they're in trouble, isn't it? The citizens are in trouble, isn't it? I'm like, come on now, you need to slow your roll. Come on, you need to behave yourself with that behaviour. Come on. politician in the head.
Well, but that's the part that, it's interesting to me that you have, those are real, those people to me, and I'll put it that way, those people are more involved in governing and more, they want to see things done right for their people, as opposed to those people who just want to make more money and it's a career for them. Even though they're fighting, and I understand you shouldn't be in there fighting physically, but I think that those people are actually, they care about the people they're there to represent. I'll put it that way.
You would like to think so, innit? Because, I mean, the fact that they're getting so heated
right.
and fighting each other, you would like to think, okay, yeah, these people really are immersed in whatever law it is they're trying to pass, or not trying to pass, basically, because obviously they can't agree, isn't it? Which is why it's broken out into the all-and-out fighting. Just like, oh my God. But when I saw that, I'm like, you lot are dangerous. But politics is a dangerous world, you know.
Well,
when you got someone trying to blow you up on your boat in the middle of the sea, or you got someone else letting off tear gas in the chamber. Hello?
And those go into like terrorism or fear, and that's to me different. But I mean, those people that are there and they're actually so upset about an issue that they are willing to punch someone in the face because they feel
tear gas.
But yeah, tear gas and all that. Now blowing up boats is craziness to me. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. When I saw that, I was like, okay, you need to really watch your security, because the fact that somebody would go to that extreme to try and kill you and whoever else was on that boat because they don't like what you said. I mean, wow.
Well, but I think it goes to money.
It as a coup as well. But,
well, I say it all the time. I will always say follow the money. If you're going to that extreme, there is a tremendous amount of money that is behind it as to why you want that person to stop doing whatever they're doing. That if you follow the money 9 times out of 10, you're going to find out, he was trying to put in place something that was going to cause this industry to lose millions, and so for them, it was worth it to blow him up.
Okay, we don't advocate murder now.
No. When I'm saying that's wrong, don't give.
No, you should. I know you ain't, but I'm just like, you know, that's how dark they're on it.
Yes.
Okay, no, we know. Now you need to control your temper now.
Well, but that's the power of voting and the power of being engaged in what's going on. That's why you meaning everyone, we should find out what's going on around us, and we should go through and find out that the Prime Minister is back channel saying, hey, I'm doing this. I don't care what you say.
He does. Look, we have already been on the receiving end of many of his policies where he has just turned around after everyone is in the media and whoever, people see, especially with this tax credits thing, a lot of people were posting and saying, oh my God, you had to have parents crying and saying, oh my God, please don't cut the tax credits, because this is what, for me and my child, if we didn't have this, basically, I'm not going to be able to survive. I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do and send my child to school with proper shoes on their feet. They're going to suffer. What am I supposed to do when I can't feed them? And so on and so on. And you think to yourself, well, the fact that the poor mother was crying and actually videoed herself, sometimes with her child in tow, crying, saying, oh, please do not do this. I can't cope without my money. Because she knows that trying to get another job is not really going to work, basically. So she's thinking, okay, well, there's nothing really that I can do that's going to make you, just reconsider this, what you're saying. What's she going to do? If he cuts her money, she's had it. I've just sent you the video, Rose, that I saw on social media. And basically, I remember watching that and I was like, wow. That's really heartfelt, because there were so many people in there that were willing to go on camera and be recorded just to be able to say their piece, their experience of being a recipient of tax credits and the difference that it made to their life. And they say, listen, if he cuts this, me and my wife or me and my family we don't know what we're going to do, because we do not know where we're going to get that money to bridge the gap again. He has taken a huge chunk. He will take a huge chunk out of our finances, and where do we plug that gap? We're struggling already as we are now. So if you take that from us, what do we do with that? What do we do? And you see, we've already talked about it already. Again, people, I keep repeating myself. I know I'm probably going to end up repeating myself yet again. But it seems to keep coming round. People that are struggling going homeless. People are struggling. They're not eating properly. They're just constantly suffering. And once you start hitting certain hurdles, all it is a downhill struggle from there, isn't it?
Well, downhill is to me, making it easier. It's an uphill struggle from there.
But you know what I mean? They're going down because basically they're like, oh my God, I can't cope. I've lost my job, or I didn't have a job that was a good one. So then I've lost my money. He's taken my tax credit, and then I'm going to go homeless because I won't be able to keep up to pay my rent. I'm not going to have a roof over my head. I won't be able to buy food, and so on and so on. You just downwards. To me, that's a spiral going down.
No, I got you. I understand that. And I mean, that's something that those pressures and the emotion that it causes you to have, it's a sad thing. And for those people that are just trying to cope, when you then add another layer on top of that,
exactly,
to put more weight on them and more pressure, a lot of people get to the point where their existence, they start doubting it. They start wondering if it just would be easy if they weren't there. And I mean, to certain levels, I think I've had that, in my life back in the day, and other people have had that same thing. And it's possible to get there, but it's your strength and really that your resilience and the people around you. And so that's what keeps you from doing that. But a lot of people, they don't have the support mechanism, and they end up doing something that is really, really sad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the recession, when it came around to, 2008, boy, Jim, I've told you the stories, haven't I, about some of the stories I heard where someone had killed themselves, and they didn't. Some of them didn't just kill themselves; they would kill their family, set their house on fire, and then they would kill themselves, all because they're like, I can't cope. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna? I can't tell my wife or my husband or whatever. I can't do it. This is not gonna work. It will be better if we were just all not here, and that's it. There's nothing else for us to live for, because we've just got to that point where I just don't see a way out. Now that's what happens in some people's mind. They just snap.
Right. Right.
Do the government want more people to start snapping?
It's in their mind, and it's because you may be living right next door to someone that's in the same position you're in, or your family's in the same position you in. So you can't. You find that, hey, I can't find anybody to help me.
I mean, this next article that I want to share with you, Cairo, is link 29. Now, again, today's show is about, tax credits and homelessness and working. Look, I was annoyed when I saw this article, because it just brings it home to me yet again that the politicians we have in office, they really and truly do not have a clue about what the normal everyday person goes through in trying to just live, work, survive, and have some form of a life, okay, especially in this day and age when everyone's struggling, right? And I'm not being funny, but I think that it was really condescending of him to say what he said, because he said, this MP Ian Duncan Smith, he reckons that he thought job advisors should be put in food banks. People, I want to know what you think about this. We're posting it. It's link 29, Keros. We're posting it, right? Basically, what he was saying at the time was that job centre advisors would be put into food banks, right, to help people when they go to collect food. Hello? How embarrassing is it to go to a food bank? Most people don't want to go to a food bank, okay? Yeah. So why would you want to see a job centre type advisor person sitting there looking you in your morning when you're in there just trying to get your food and go about your business? Okay.
Now, if you do it in a way that is not demeaning, if you said, hey, if you'd like to sit down and talk to me and possibly look at something, but if you have that person there checking off your name and, okay, so you're getting food, but you need to get a job. That's different.
You just hit the nail on the head. That's the kind of people that we would have in there. Look here, when you go to the job centre, okay, and again, people, I can speak from experience, these people at the job centre, they're feisty, Sorry, rude. They don't help you. They just want to be telling you, well, you have to do this and you have to do that. And you're like, okay, well, you want me to do this. Help me to do this. Because obviously, I ain't got no money. So how am I supposed to get to some stupid course that you're sending me on? Now, let me just tell you, when they tell you they're sending you on a course, it is not a course. It's basically a pen-pushing paper exercise for them to make you sit there in some centre, some nasty-looking centre, all day, for them to be able to tick your name off so that they can collect the money that they will get for every name on the list